like the way I did that?
I always do.
It's hard to remember, baby. The hell with being on my own, but if you are, handle it. God dang, my heart loses control when it comes to you, Brett Barney. And we're back. We're back after giving thanks. That's right. We took a week off for Thanksgiving. We hung out with our families, the people that love us the most.
Wah, wah.
Or at least lie about it because they're related to us, so they got the same blood. But I just want to tell you that besides having headset issues, and it keeps sliding off my...
It's because you're wearing them backwards, boss.
Damn it.
You didn't know that? I thought you were doing that as a joke.
No, I didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't. Now I do. I will tell you that was not easy on me, man. I kept going, why are they falling off? Why I got to hold them on my head? Now I know.
Shouldn't have said anything had you just hold them.
Oh, you just see me the whole show. Damp. It never would have dawned on me. These are very expensive headsets, so therefore, I don't know what costs more, these or mine. My Beats that I wear in radio.
I'm not a fan of the Beat.
Yo, William, what's up, man? I'm not either. I don't want to give money to a rapper, but I kind of did. I liked it, the headset, so I got suckered. But I'm there now, and I'm here now with you, and it's good to be here with you. It's the Yeah Come On show. I'm Southside Steve, your host, and next to me, my co-host, my little Ed McMahon, my little cutie pie, Mr. Brett Barney.
Barney.
Yes. Also a producer that doesn't produce a whole lot, but he tries. Across from you do a lot. All right, I'll back off. I'm the one that doesn't do a damn thing. And across from me, the on again, off again, Mr. Tyler Maynard. And right now we're echoing a little bit because we're in a brand new studio, the Yeah Come On show. Hello.
Yeah, I didn't leave the reverb on the board.
Hello. There's no padding in this room. We're not soundproof. We don't have any curtains. I can actually look out and see the city square of Milton. That's where we're located right here in Alpharetta. Actually, it's the square of Alpharetta, not Milton.
I have no idea, but it's a fun place to drink.
No, it's Alpharetta. That's the square at Alpharetta right there. That's what that is. Yeah, you can almost see through there. You can see Jekyll Brewing. See that? It's got your mouth watering a little bit.
It's not all it's watering.
Ooh, that was nasty. And I will tell you, we are brought to you by Oxygen Financial because we're at their location in Alpharetta. And you can also come here. You can contact Ted Jenkins. Go to oxygenfinancial.net. Again, Ted Jenkins is your man for investing. And believe me, troubled times, baby, out there. You never know. Recession, depression, impeachment, not impeached, obsession. You better have your money situation handled. You can't count on Social Security. Hell no. Can I get a hell no?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on. Also, we're brought to you by Circle 285. Right now, you can go to Circle285.com, and you might want to get a quote. If you're not happy with your insurance, we can take care of you right here. Circle 285, and that's for everything that you're looking to protect. That's everything from your home to your jewelry to you personally and your auto. So that's Circle 285, one of our brand new sponsors here. Again, we're always looking for a new sponsor.
I don't even think they can see with the glare. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, look at that. Woodford Reserve. Mm-hmm. That's what's right up in here. Hello. That's what's in Brett Barney's, along with some damn energy drink.
I'm looking to be sponsored by ice.
Yes.
Not
ice.
Gas or water. I prefer the solid form of H2O.
We love our cubes. We don't work in cubes, but we eat them. I will tell you that yeahcomeon.com. Oh, yeah, you see it right here. yeahcomeon.com, also another proud sponsor. We don't get any money. I just give away free shit.
Speaking of free shit, I haven't mailed the hats yet.
Yeah, let's go ahead and address that.
A few weeks ago.
You can go to yeahcomeon.com, get one of these fabulous Yeah Come On hats. Brett gave away a couple when I wasn't here, and he thinks it's a new thing we need to do is give away some lids. And I understand that
it's the holiday season.
You haven't mailed them. It's Christmas. You haven't mailed the hats.
They're just sitting in my kitchen. Sorry.
All right, here's the good news.
I'm not really sorry. I'll get to it.
Do you have them? Do you know who the winners are?
Yeah.
Can you say their names?
Yeah.
First names, last names, so they know?
Yeah, I took a picture
that the hats are coming?
Hang on. Russ Clark.
Russ.
Kev Davis, 78.
All right, your hats are coming.
I've corresponded with both of them, not recently because I haven't mailed them hats.
Okay.
One of them sent me a GIF of a hat yesterday, and that was all it was.
You know what he's getting at.
I'm not responding to you. I'm going to avoid you. And
Fine.
just mail this.
You're going to give YeahComeOn.com a bad name. And the Yeah Come On Show.
No, I'm just going to give myself a bad name.
No, it affects me. I'm the one who gets a phone call. Hey, man, I ain't got my damn hat. Why you such a dick? And they'll do it on Rock 100.5. They'll do it on Bailey and Southside. They'll nail me on the radio, and then I got to come down the hall and find you in cubicle 300 and just verbally bash you.
It's called content, Steve.
Is that where he stays? Cubicle 300?
Oh, God, there's so many cubes. I have to walk by like 9 cubes just to find Brett in row 4. He's in row, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brett's in row 5.
Yeah.
Row 5. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many cubes.
You're just living the Office Space dream there.
It's awful.
It's actually incredible. It is, I got to tell you.
After 10 a.m., it's fun.
Oh, and Brett holds court, too. I always hear talking. Everybody's gathered around his cube. He's got a hot cube. They're all like, hey, Brett, say something cool and sporty. You're the sports guy.
And that's when I text Steve, and I'm like, Steve, give me a line. Give me a line.
Call everybody dicks. See how they handle it. No.
Hey, Samantha, you dick.
You dick. You can't call no woman no dick.
Terry, you dick.
Yeah, Terry could be either.
I know. That's why I went.
Hello, Terry. How's Pat doing? I do want to say to you that I'm sorry.
4. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh, we're getting heavy.
It's coming.
Here.
I know where this is going.
Look, I'm going to get over it quick. Don't have a damn heart attack, but things happen. My wife
Went to Auburn.
War Eagle. And, boy, I couldn't help but watch Auburn beat the shit.
Y'all didn't beat the shit out of us. You beat us by 3.
All right, well, that's beating the shit out of y'all. It's hard to beat Alabama.
I would say this.
Auburn owned you for a year. How does that feel? Alabama
awful. It is
lost.
It is horrible.
I know, it's got to suck.
It really hurts.
Because my buddy here's a Alabama grad. I don't have any stake in this. I sleep with somebody that graduated from Auburn. That makes me like a war.
You put some stake in it then.
Hell of a lot of stake. God dang, I T-boned it.
I prefer a ribeye, but
One time I New York stripped it. Yeah, dang. And occasionally I like to fillet it.
you're all about them fine cuts.
Yeah, you know it. Give her the good cuts. I'm like, how's it going, baby? So I just want to say I'm sorry.
It's all right. We got out-coached. Flat out. Which Saban never gets out-coached. That's so rare. He got completely out-coached.
Is that why, and you know Saban more. I don't watch a ton of Alabama games. I assume you do.
I don't miss them. That's appointment television.
Okay. All right. So he got a little upset. You could visibly see. I mean, he's like.
But he's always upset.
But I know. But the tantrums. It's just embarrassing. It's like a child having a fit. It reminds me of my son.
Yeah, 68-year-old child.
Yeah.
He's 5'4".
Is he short?
Oh, he's tiny.
Oh, damn.
I was his bodyguard once.
You protected Nick Saban?
I had to walk him through a crowd, yeah.
I got you, Nick.
Yeah, that's
Fred
pretty much
Barney's on it.
I was working when I was selling shoes at the outdoor store. My very first day, they brought Saban in to do a speech, and they put this huge tent up, sold tickets. Hundreds and hundreds of people showed up.
Who did you work for? Payless Shoes or something?
Yeah, no, it was called Woods and Wood.
Hey, look, I'm Brett Barney. Look, why pay more when you can pay less? I'd like to introduce at this time Nick Saban here, Payless Shoes.
I think I've shared this story before. My very first day was the most interesting work experience of my life. They hired me and this one other guy, Cole. Cole was like you. He was like 6'5" and a $110, and
I weigh more than $110. I wish I was
$110 and a half.
How about 220 and hating it? I need to lose.
And so basically we're like, so what do you want us to do here? And they told us our job that day was if we saw any sketchy shoppers that we needed to follow them through the store, which happened to be anybody who was not white. And like they were pointing them out. That's a sketchy shopper. Sketchy. Oh, Barney, get over it. I'm like, it was very questionable work.
What kind of racist tennis shoe company did you work for?
It was an outdoor store. And I eventually worked my way into selling the shoes and not having to follow.
Y'all think the brothers don't want to fish and hunt?
They like camping, right?
They love to camp. Are you kidding?
Dude, I swear.
Y'all, I'll tell you right now.
The weirdest shit I ever had to do.
You know what? I'll protest you for that one. Damn.
I was not a fan of it. And then that's how I got worked into being like, okay, I feel uncomfortable doing this. They're like, all right, we'll go outside. And they're like, can you, Coach Saban's on stage, blah, blah, blah. And I stood off the side of the stage. And then they had me bussing tables, which is exactly what I signed up for in retail.
Boom.
And then.
So how did this happen?
And then
thought I was going to have a clean job.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be like folding shirts and like hanging stuff, keeping stuff organized, opening up dressing rooms. Why would you give me a dressing room key to go bust tables?
Oh, you're one of those gay guys. I folded all the shirts today.
Dude, no. What you do is you take
Foldy.
take a ball of shirts and walk up to the front because all the cashiers were women, and you drop them on their cash register and walk away and let them fold when they didn't have to ring any shit up.
All right, that's sexist. I mean, I made a joke.
That was their system because they had these boards like built in on the table up there.
Oh, yeah, I know those
that
little
they
boards.
lay them down and boop, 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 boop. And because they had to be folded a specific way that the board was.
Well, I'm glad you didn't say the name of this company because
I almost did. You can look it up. I don't care.
Don't look it up. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe they've changed their ways since you graduated
Oh, yeah.
college.
They pretty much after I left, I think all the management got fired.
Yeah. Now they're like, okay, men and women fold, and we do not all of a sudden think that our black customers are up to no good.
Yeah, it was kind of in the hood.
Okay.
But that doesn't matter. I'm not really making this better, am I?
No, you're not.
Yeah, so then
You know who I don't trust? The white man. Do you know that I'm white? All right, look, it's not my fault.
have 2 eyes.
Do not hate me for that. My parents were both white. It's their fault.
No, so basically...
I could have been born from a lot of people. I wish The Rock was my daddy.
You want a little Samoan in you?
Don't we all?
I'll take a hunk of Samoan. God knows.
Then I went outside and I was busting tables in the tents, and they were like, Coach Saban's going off stage. Go walk him through the crowd.
That's cool.
So I got to walk him through the crowd to his car. Didn't get to say a word to him, but he was definitely below my shoulders.
Oh. Did he have one hand on your back? Like y'all are like going
No,
through the
it
crowd?
was ridiculous. He had his own people. Like, I don't know why they asked me to get in front of him and walk him.
They're probably
I
like-
was some official. I'm 5'9".
They're like, why?
Jesus.
They're like, why's the shoe?
We had guys in the gun department that were like 6'5", 250.
Yeah, why's the shoe guy walking us through? What's going on here? Shoe,
I wasn't even shoe guy at that point. I was a racist follow people guy.
Why is the dude that thinks why is it that the dude that thinks every minority shoplifting guy whatever is pushing?
Get out of his way. He's got a dressing room key.
Look, it's my job to pop in on you guys while you're dressing just to make sure you're not shoving things down your pants. Just saying.
Is that Under Armour? Under your Under Armour?
I'm gonna have to frisk you. I'm gonna need you to pull down your panties. Okay, I just got to check. Okay, you're good. All right, but that's a tough job. It's the first job. We all had tough jobs.
That wasn't my first job.
Right now,
I just ate a shitty job.
your job right now. Do you have any come oners?
Yes.
About? The only reason we're doing this is because we want to give you a voice on this show. It's not all about us. It's about you too. Because I'll be honest with you, anybody that follows this show or watches this show, I'd just soon hug you as look at you. And the come oners like to write into Brett. Again, Brett loves the hate. I don't think Tyler Maynard likes the hate.
I don't mind it. It's come my way recently, so
Okay.
it's all good.
I'll be honest with you.
today.
I like to love, but if you want to hate on me, the skin's thick enough to handle it. Go ahead.
I thought it was pretty funny that an argument actually kind of started on one of our feeds between 2 listeners, one talking shit and one trying to back us up. So I thought I'd give them both a little love.
Oh,
Let's
interesting.
hear about it. I like that.
Yeah,
a
Dan.
little back and forth.
Dan wrote, I thought I hit rock bottom when I was eating at Chili's on a Friday afternoon, but then I realized I truly hit rock bottom when I found myself listening to this podcast. Steve is ugly, and Brett looks like he takes it in the butt. So,
Man, I've been called a lot of things.
the Dawsonian,
I don't know the ugly's one of them, buddy.
the Dawsonian,
And I really don't think Brett looks like he'd take it in the butt. Maybe the face, but not the butt.
oh, definitely face hole.
Gee.
His rare form today.
I just got to tell whoever you are, you're a mean individual, and you must hate yourself because you're just hating on others. Go ahead.
The Dawsonian wrote in, you mad, bro? Or just a little fruity? I'm thinking a little of both. Calling other dudes ugly and even managing to slip in a little backdoor action comment. Southside is an Atlanta icon, and Brett has made a name for himself in Atlanta radio, too. Think it's time to ask yourself some serious questions, clown.
Yeah.
So Dan fired back at the Dawsonian. I'm seriously thinking you should question your own intelligence. You're a power bottom. I had much better replies, but they keep deleting them. Which is, I wanted to bring this up. I have never deleted a single
it's
comment.
YouTube doing it, if anybody, because I'm not moderating it.
Yeah, dude, we're not about to delete you or basically cut anything. I mean, we don't even cut on this show. I think we have had to cut once or twice, but that's at the request of a guest.
Yeah.
It's not us.
Yeah, they have the final.
They do. If a guest says something or we say something that puts the guest in a bad light, I think that's happened once or twice, and I apologize for that.
It's been on me.
It's usually us starting it and them.
Yeah, and I will tell you that Brett Barney was guilty one time.
Oh, yeah.
You should have never said that about that individual. I mean, you said that they hated certain challenged people, and I thought it was mean.
Okay, I've never said that, but I definitely made an off-color 9/11 joke, and I will admit that. And it got cut.
I love it. I got a phone call that night. Yeah, man, I'm going to need you to cut that.
And I texted the guy. I'd never met him before in my life. And they were like, yeah, definitely take this out. We had not spoken since.
I think that person talked to their agent, and they're like, yeah, you might want to take that out. So we did. Every guest on this show has got 48 hours to tense up and have something removed.
Right.
If you think that we remove stuff, get ready for this next one. Mm-hmm. The truth is, the reason I hate Steve so much is because he fucked my mom and never called her back.
That's probably true.
Then 9 months later, I was born. So fuck you.
Oh, my God.
Brett is a fucking pathetic alcoholic fat ass that settles for 3s and 4s. Wish I could have seen him Saturday after his tummy stick partners got beat by a damn team with 2 mascots. The more you're around Southside, the more pathetic you become.
Jeez.
Tyler,
I apologize for that.
Here it comes.
I had your mom screaming MAGA all night long last night. I would be worried about how you feel about that, but I forgot that I could flick you over just like the rest of you whiny liberal, just like the rest of your whiny liberal friends. Fuck you. But congrats on becoming a big brother.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
You're a big
Wait,
brother
what?
now? Are you a big brother
I don't
now?
know.
No, I think that was in reference to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, my wife. Oh, I thought maybe you joined the Big Brother clan or something like that. You were
No,
like,
I'm not mentoring a troubled kid right now. I
You
can
got
barely
some-
take care of myself.
Yo, man, I'm 12 and I kill people. Can you make me right?
Yeah, let's play basketball. That's like all I did at the Boys and Girls Club.
All right,
I'd be like,
could be-
cool, man, let's play basketball.
Hello, I just want to tell you my name's Jeremy and I've got this tendency to kill things and, like, you know, torture animals. Can you fix me?
So was that one part of the back and forth conversation?
No,
or
that one was completely
That was
separate.
a standalone.
All right,
no.
so you're not fostering children or mentoring anyone. So you're not in the Big Brother club, but I guess you're the big brother to my wife's baby.
Me?
You? Or who?
Pass. I don't want to have to kick the kid's ass.
No, I
Or
think
if
he's
it's a
talking
girl.
about him banging my mom or something, screaming MAGA all night. Yeah, and so he impregnated her, and now I'm a big brother. I don't know where he went with that. But.
Wow.
Oh, I'm lost. Maybe I'd read. Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I don't know. We
gotta
interpret
tell
it all
you,
differently.
Tyler, I had your mom screaming MAGA all night last night.
Right.
Okay. That means
got that.
I would be
Got it.
worried. I would be worried about how you feel about that, but I forgot that I could flick you
we can-
over just like the rest of you whiny liberal, just like the rest of you.
Yeah, that's not the important part, anyways.
By the way, if you
Fuck
would
you,
read
but
it correctly,
Congrats on
I
becoming a big brother.
could understand it. All right.
No, don't test my reading abilities because we're about to get down, brother.
All right. We're ready to get down. Okay, does that do it for the Come On-ers
that's
today?
it. Hit us
All
up
right.
at the Come On Show, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Twitter, Instagram.
Thank
It's the only
you.
place I'm really going to read them.
All right, those are the places you're going to read them, and those are
Subscribe.
the Come On-ers. God bless
Follow.
them. Follow. By the way,
Show us some love.
if you're watching this, have you told a friend about us lately? I just want to pause and hold that.
Something to ponder.
Because if you haven't, you're not doing your job as a Come On-er. Let's let this spread. You know, people need backup plans. People that are having children at 55 need backup plans. Damn it. I mean, I did it on purpose. I did. I know it just came out. My wife put it out there on
Hey-o.
social media. Just on Thanksgiving, we knew that we were pregnant. And I'm like, do we say anything? Do we not? Let's just wait. Got to make sure the child's healthy, blah, blah, blah. It's got a heartbeat of 175 beats. We're at 12 weeks. And yeah, my wife is with child. We were with child. Now you know.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's my second, my last, only because I'm too old. And I don't think I would ever want more than 2. I don't want 3, and I'll be honest with you, the reason is because I don't want to deal with the Jan Brady. I don't like the middle child pansiness that, I never got anything, nobody loves that.
Why not go for 3? You can afford it. Thanks, Ted Jenkins.
Ted, I want to thank you for making my money into piles of more money. Thank you. I mean it. Ted Jenkins. Ask for him by name. go to oxygenfinancial.net. No, actually, I mean, good Lord, I worked with that guy for 12 years, and he has got the gift, and he cares, you know. That's why we're here. He cares. You know, because he actually allows us to do what we do in this room. And by the way, we're the nastiest podcast that comes in here. They actually want to have us in an area where nobody can overhear us because we curse.
Yeah, we got moved.
Yeah,
We did. We got
this
moved.
room's enormous, by the way.
Yeah,
And it's not because of me. It's more because of Brett. Brett drops F-bombs on this show like they were like his mother's panties.
When we get the
By the way, I apologize for that.
that was not like a yum. That was a ugh. Just for people who only listen
Yeah, I
and
was
don't
like,
see
Brett,
my
what the
face.
hell?
That
That
was,
was like a
you know,
awful.
I'm wittier than that. I'm clever, and I apologize for going after your mom, Miss Barney. I'm sorry. Thank you.
She's not a come on. I'm not worried.
She doesn't watch?
Let's not even get that word and my mom in the same sentence. Let's get those two far away from each
All
other.
right, so what do you got for me today, Brett Barney?
First off, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 brothers.
So, and you're the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be weird for this young one. You don't know what it's like.
No, I don't. I'm the oldest. I was there first. I'm the one that always got in trouble because it was my fault if those 2 were doing something stupid because I know better, even if they don't. I know what it's like to, basically get beat on, and then the parents always get nicer as the kids get more. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. I'm distracted by these squirrels.
No, I know, but hold on.
Great view up here.
Wait, when you're the first, parents make all the mistakes and they probably beat you too hard and they reprimand too much. And then as the other siblings come along, they kind of wear them down. It's like the youngest gets away with murder, and I didn't. So it's tough being old.
Yeah.
Smack you in the mouth!
But they had to wear my clothes because we believed in hand-me-downs.
So I went online and started searching what it's like to be the youngest, and I am the youngest, so I kind of know.
You're a little bit.
And I want
I
to
am
bring.
too, yeah.
I
Are
wanna-
you? See, y'all both are little pansy babies.
I want to bring you a list. so
I'm
you
out
could-
there. I'm
you
like
could
a
share.
man.
Pansy baby.
Y'all are pansy babies.
We're the youngest. Mother loved me so much I was the last baby in the house.
Last one to wear diapers.
I'll see
Last
if
one.
I guess, yeah, technically.
Last one to drool on yourself. All your brothers and sisters were older, everybody carried you and everybody dropped you.
I'll see if you can read.
You want me to read this?
Oh yeah.
I got you. Okay. What being the youngest child means. Oh, you're prepared for whatever on this. You get to see what your older siblings did and try to surpass them. Only downside is that when you do, they will hate you.
True.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I agree with that. I didn't really hate on my little brother, but I saw him getting away with crap. But I'll be honest, I had conversations where I'm like, dude, God bless you. Earn it. Love it. Enjoy it. I didn't get that. So I was happy for him. Having parents that are a lot less stressful because they have seen it already. So basically, helicopter parents stop being helicopter parents because they're like, okay, he's going to be fine. All right, he fell, but
Yeah, he bumped his head.
He bumped his head. He's going to be fine. We don't have to worry. Exactly. All right, that makes sense. You get away with everything, and you are spoiled. Okay, I'm not any of that. It is possible that the last time your parent, it is possible that was the last time your parents had sex.
Yeah.
It could be, yeah.
That,
Wow, 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 wow.
that freaks me out. Honey, I'm hitting it again. Look, I know you let me hit it a lot because we were trying to have children, but now that we're done, I'll be honest with you, since we found out she was pregnant, I haven't hit it. Like,
Yeah, this could be the last time.
it's like 12 weeks.
Look at his face. He is utter shock. He hadn't even thought about this.
Yep, closed for business now.
Good God. Everybody's experienced what you're living, so nobody gives a shit about your school life or other mundane things.
That's true.
All right.
Moderately decent reading.
Yeah, thank you. Mundane, whatever. I got you.
Let's see. What else did I find? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you found more?
Oh, yeah. This one I found online. Virtually all of my friends/family who have a second child look unhappy and miserable. Is this thing in general? All were pretty happy. Is this a thing in general? We're pretty happy with the first child.
Hold on.
The
I
dynamics
think you need to
between
give
the
it back to
parents
Steve.
is so
I
close.
graduated from Alabama. Now, hold on. This word. Go ahead.
All right. They all have kids in the infant to 5-year-old range.
All right, right. We have a son that's 2.5. This child, when it arrives, he'll be like 3.25.
Meanwhile, my wife and I, with one kid, are all of a sudden the more chipper, fun-loving ones, and it feels like when we all get together, they all suck.
What?
The people with 2.
Look, we thought about stopping at 1 because I would never have to. I mean, we're probably about 3 months away from stopping diapers. We're not breastfeeding anymore. So you're right. A lot of things have changed, and now I'm going to go back and do all that again. But I grew up with 2 brothers. And again, I'm the oldest. So when it started raining, I had to go home, but I had 2 dudes to play with, and all my buddies that were only children.
Cut that one.
They had to go home by themselves. Yeah, I played with them. We played doctor. I was a surgeon.
Oh my God.
They were victims, and I had to inspect them. Really? Do you think that went on?
took
Are
you
you
as the
serious? No, not a nurse.
That was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'll be honest with you. Had I touched one of my brothers, they would have waited and killed me in my sleep. We're John Wayne raised.
Real butch types, yeah.
Damn right. We're all 3 butches. We're like, I ain't doing any of that no Nancy stuff.
So here's one for when you get divorced.
See, that bothers me. But there's going to come a point in time. If my wife, honey, if you're going to divorce me now while everything's a pain in the ass. Don't divorce me 10 years from now when I've paid for everything and everybody's doing their thing and everybody's got their sports and everything's easy. Don't divorce me then.
After you change all the diapers.
Yeah. Get me the hell out of the house now while everything sucks. So you either divorce me now or never. You got a year. Go ahead.
My ex has our kids, a 5-year-old male and a 4-year-old female.
Okay.
For overnights every other weekend. My kids are both still really into cuddling. I know
that's sweet, actually.
Yeah. At my house, this is from the mom's perspective. I know at my house, my kids will go to sleep in their own rooms, then climb into bed with me every morning for the last couple of hours of sleep.
Because daddy's left the house, he's gone to work, and boom.
No, the parents are divorced.
Oh.
Yeah. Dad.
This is a divorce situation.
Yeah.
Oh, so dad's having sex with somebody 20 years younger, which actually I'm doing now, married. And mom is there alone with the children. Okay.
So mom puts the kids in bed.
Got it.
Single mother,
Got
2
it.
kids, and then they come and sleep with her.
Yeah.
Dad, on the other hand, he goes into the kids' bedrooms, falls asleep with them, then goes to his room, and then later at night, all the kids come to his room.
Okay.
So that's kind of the way they have it set up at each house. So the kids are cuddling.
There's a lot of cuddling going on. And that's okay. Kids need love.
This morning, my son asked if he could tell me a secret.
Ooh.
He was worried about getting in trouble, but I assured him it was fine. He told me that last time he was at Dad's, during their bedtime cuddle, their dad was watching what was clearly described as a pornographic movie.
Oh my God.
All right, now look, it's probably not a porn. It's probably a scene in an R-rated movie or PG and somebody got topless.
Says, I don't know if he thought that they were asleep or what. I reassured him that he would never get in trouble for telling me this about his father. I asked if he had any questions about the movie or what else was going on. He said, no. I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do with this information. I'm reasonably sure
Well, you don't go to the
didn't
cops.
mean for them to see it, but what the hell? Just to clarify some things, she followed up with this later. Some people were thinking maybe he was watching a show with an accidental boob or something along the lines of that.
Yes, I'm sure that's what happened.
What my 5-year-old son described to me was oral sex between 2 women. He mentioned their vaginas, and it wasn't a nip slip.
Okay, that's not Grey's Anatomy for sure. All right, and that's no movie. That's no PG. I don't even think that's R. All right, he's watching porn. Guilty.
Have you ever cuddled with your son and watched porn?
No, hell no. No. No.
Oh, this is a guilty no. This, look
No,
at this.
it is a normal no.
No.
I'll be honest.
Not even close. Not
will-
once, not for a second, not for a minute, not even thinking about it, not even trying.
No, I would never. Actually, I would feel so dirty. I would never even think of doing that. I've never even watched porn. Well, I have a few times with my wife. She doesn't like it. She's like, stop that.
You're like, this is why we got the smart TV.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. That's horrible. Any parent that does that, come on. Oh, that's gross.
That is.
That's just sick. Brett. Sick man.
I'm not a parent.
I love how you put it on him.
No.
I'm a Boy Scout around my son for sure. I've actually almost curtailed and stopped cussing completely in the house just because I think he's to the point. I mean, he's 2.5. He's getting there.
That's why you get so offensive here.
Yeah.
Let it all out.
This is where
once
I
a week
cuss. This is where I
for
cuss.
a single hour.
But I hope you
give me a good one.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go on some cussing rant for you. Some bitch shit. No, I mean it's too easy. It's just too easy. I might run for mayor one day. Hell yeah, shit. No, I don't know. Somebody asked me if I'd ever get into politics. I said, I don't know. I've admitted to having sex with over 419 women. Well, that exactly. My wife being the last, meaning I haven't cheated. And I talk, but I'm just being a real dude, man. I would think people want a real guy in office. So maybe there is a future for me in politics.
You heard it here first.
I'm thinking about being mayor of Milton one day. Ring.
Like honorary?
Yeah, I want a fake key to the city.
The key to the city.
No, I want a real key. I want a real key.
Southside comes back the next day. This didn't unlock shit.
No, I mean, only because this is where I live. I'll be honest with you, the cities that really treat me incredible are Lawrenceville and Chamblee. Those two cities love me. I mean, it's crazy. I do all their promotions, all their stuff, and people come up to me and hug me, and they don't mind that I've got a checkered past.
I can't imagine a city on the north side not accepting a man named Southside.
Well, I could shave the South Side for politics.
How would you shave it?
I would just take it off the table.
A little Brazilian wax.
Yeah, it'd just be Steve.
Steve sounds boring. Hi.
It's Mayor Steve.
Can you imagine if
I
you're...
won't even put Rickman on it.
No, just Steve. Vote for me, Steve.
Steve, wouldn't that be fantastic? And on the ballot, Steve. In the history of ever, has anybody ever just done their first name? No, that would be the first. I don't want you to know my last name because I don't want you checking up on me. By the way, you can look on IMDb. Is it IM?
I am.
IMDb. Yeah, because I'm an actor. You can see the 3 movies I've been in, the parts I've played.
Oh, so you're just original, like Ronald Reagan here, kind of? You know,
Yeah.
Independent films.
version.
Independent films.
All porn.
No, hold
All
on.
the Cinemax late night.
One of the films.
Look, I can watch porn with my son if I'm in it.
Yeah, hold on.
Found a loophole.
Oh, wait, that's a fair question.
I will tell you,
if you make a porn, can you have you?
That's great because in one of the films I did, The Greenskeeper, there is there's nudity. There's nudity.
Who, was it you?
No, I wasn't with.
Was it Rocker?
No, it wasn't Rocker either. Rocker was the Greenskeeper, and the movie's called The Greenskeeper. And John Rocker, technically, I don't want to give it away if you're going to watch the movie. Let's just say he got injured. Let's say John Rocker got injured. It's a cliffhanger. It's set up for a second.
Wait, Stallone's in this too?
No, oh, that's great. Did you not love that movie?
That's a good one.
I will tell you, here's the actors that were in it. Ron Lazario.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, you did. Excuse me. He's the redheaded kid in Dead Poets Society. The one that goes,
Never
Captain,
seen
my
it.
Captain with Robin Williams. Yeah, he's in it. That's pretty cool.
Wait.
And then the preacher.
You mean Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, not Mrs. Doubtfire. No. And then the preacher is in it from, hold on, what's the one with Matthew McConaughey and Sandra Bullock and the guy kills, Samuel L. Jackson kills the 2 white
Shaft.
guys. No, he kills the 2 white dudes. What was that called?
Dallas Buyers Club.
No, Loyal, or no, not Dyer's, no.
A Time to Kill.
Time to Kill.
Yeah.
All right, the preacher in Time to Kill was in The Greenskeeper as well. So we had some big name actors.
Yeah, you know the guy that was in this one time?
No, and the late great Ron Lester, who was the fat guy, number 69 in Varsity Blues. He's in the movie.
Billy Bob?
Billy
I know
Bob's
him.
in it. Billy Bob's
That's
in it.
worth watching.
Now Brett's on board.
Yeah, and
Bob's in it.
Yeah. So
He's dead. R.I.P., baby.
I know. God, he was actually a personal friend of mine. We became buddies, and he's from Kennesaw. He's a local boy. His mother, I think, is still there. Then he moved out to L.A. and did what he did, lost all his weight, and couldn't get an acting role. And it was tough. The guy went through a hard time. Fat guys have a tough time. If you make it fat, you get skinny, nobody wants to use you. It's just the way it is. But, yeah, that's my acting career. So I suggest that you look at sorority. I was a cop in sorority. I was a policeman.
Did you wear policeman shorts?
No, here's the cool thing I got to do. I got to dress in regular clothes. I was an undercover detective. So I got to wear a black Western shirt, and I had my gun holster and everything, and I had my 9mm right here, and I got to whip it out and have my badge hooked here. It's kind of cool.
You know what that means?
What?
They were like, all right, what do we need for this? We only have 3 cop outfits. Yeah, fuck that guy. We're not going to give that asshole a cop outfit. Just make him undercover.
No, there were policemen. There were policemen actually.
Yeah, there are other people that got the uniforms, and they were just like, nah.
Here's the fun
Save
thing.
a few bucks here.
If you watch any of these movies, the hot chicks are the ones I was dating at the time. They were brought into the movies. There's one movie hasn't come out yet. Over a period of 5 years we filmed it. There's 6 girls in it, all that I dated. Because when you start dating them, it's time to film. So I'm like, hey, you want to be in a movie?
That was your pickup line at the time? Oh, my God.
I wish it was a lie, but it's not. Vote for Steve.
It's just clean, just Steve. I think you got to go Steven if you're going to go politics.
Yeah, and leave the last name off and just go vote for Steven. Or Stephen Rickman. Stephen J.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stephen J. Rickman. My middle name is James.
Sounds like an attorney.
Here's the thing, too, and I don't want to bore you guys, but you guys can look it up. It's true.
It's all right.
But I'm like the
Suffer through.
I'm 4th generation middle name James. Is firstborn males in the Rickman family. I did not carry that over to my son. Probably should have. I didn't. I chose not to.
Fucked it all up.
You know why? Because Brooks was my grandfather's name. It was his middle name and his mother's maiden name. So we decided on Brooks because my wife and I agreed. And then the middle name, instead of using my middle name, I used my first name. So it's Brooks Stephen.
Your son could have been BJ?
Could have been.
You missed out on
So
that
close.
one.
And you know what? I didn't want him to be a BJ just because all you perverts would sexualize it. I ain't gonna have it. Not today. Like you. Hey man, BJ, you giving one lately? No, he's not gonna go to school and hear that crap. Hey man, you're a
I think
BJ.
it's funny you actually thought that out.
I did. I knew what you meant.
What are you going to name the next one?
I don't know. I'm thinking about if it's a girl, we were thinking about Emery. And then maybe give her my middle name, James, like Emery James. I think it'd be kind of cool.
EJ.
EJ, yeah.
That's got to be something.
Also, my grandmother's name was Adelaide. That one's being kicked around, but I don't want anybody calling her Addie. So I'd be like Adelaide. So right now it's Emery or an Adelaide if it's a chick, and if it's a dude, I don't know, man. Luke, my wife likes Luke. I was like, where are you getting that one from?
So Lucas.
Lucas, Luke, I don't know. But then we're looking at some, I want to give him a cool name like River.
Tree.
River,
I'm just looking outside. just
think
picking
about
stuff.
it. River Rickman. And I could even give him the middle name Rains. That was one of my aliases. River Rains Rickman.
Triple R.
Badass.
Oh,
That's a professional wrestler if I ever heard it.
Yeah, totally. You're really setting him up for that.
I just want to tell you, brother, this is River Rains Rickman, and I'm bringing it today, okay? I'm telling you right now, I'm going to put you in the special R hold. You know what I'm talking about? The triple R, the River Rains Rickman hold. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to twist it.
You heard it yourself from River Rains Rickman down at the Georgia Dome.
I'm here to tell you, brothers, that I'm bringing it. I don't even know if you'll be allowed to say brothers back then, you know, because now we have this sex thing where it's not, I just want to decide what sex I am. How can you be, what is that? You're either a boy or girl. What's the in-betweener?
Hermaphrodite?
Yeah.
If you're
No.
born like that. Or, yeah.
Yeah, and there are people that were born hermaphrodites.
Right,
Two
right,
people come to mind, Christy McNichol and Jamie Lee Curtis. They were both. Jamie Lee Curtis might be a rumor, but I heard that. But I know Jamie Lee Curtis was, and she was a big thing back in my day. But I regress. But it's tough when you have to pick a name for a child because that's it. And you don't want to give them a bad name. I think Brooke Stevens cool. I think we nailed it on that one. But this next one, I just don't know whether it's a boy or girl. We're going to wait. We're going to do a reveal party. Could do it right here on the Yeah Come On show.
Yeah, I'm sure Amanda's going to love that.
No, I could slap you. We could either have a pink ball or a red, like, little poof ball in your butt. And
Why is it going to be on my butt?
I just want to put it in your butt.
What?
And then,
Cut that.
no cut. I'm going to eat
He
bread.
was on a roll today.
No cut.
No, not cut it. Like I want that to be a drop.
Be a drop.
Okay.
I'll put it in your butt.
I just want to put it in your butt. And then all of a sudden, I just wanted like a little ripcord, and I wanted you to have like 4 or 5 little beaded blue balls or pink balls, and I don't know which.
Wait, now I have anal beads?
Yeah,
Anal beads.
this is
Jesus
escalated
Christ.
It is.
quickly.
And then Brett bends over, and I just go 3, 2, and of course I got all my family here because I want my family to see. So I have my mom, my wife, my mother-in-law, and all my sister-in-laws, my brothers, and everybody. I have about 30 people up here in the studio, and Brett Barney's going to lean over, and then he's going to have the anal beads that will explode to powder. I go 3, 2, 1, and I just rip, and either pink or blue dust comes out of your butt, and then I know what
That's
I'm
not
having.
what's going to happen. I'm eating a pound of chili before this. They're going to be like, what is the brown bead?
No, that because I want a unique way. Everybody hits a golf ball,
Dude.
That's the sound of it all coming out.
No need for that.
or I could actually get an old junker car and put a bunch of blue dust or pink dust in the grill and run into a tree or something, and then when it hits, dust flies. I just want something unique. I want something different, or maybe a helicopter drops like a pink or blue bomb on me or something on the golf course.
Anal beads. Oh my.
I mean, these are the things I'm thinking of. I just want
That's
to
how
do
his
it.
brain works.
It is how my brain works. I don't want to go out. My wife's like, we live on a golf course. Just hit a golf ball. I'm like, no, everybody.
No, instead I'm going to shove beads up Brett's asshole.
Yes,
You know
no.
the guy I podcast with? It's going to be great.
I'm going to eat Brett's butt. All right, I never said. Obviously, I did say it.
Yeah, I don't have the technology to fake you yet.
Wait, my wife just sent me a message. Waving the white flag, Brooks just decided during nap time to take a big poop and then strip down naked and stomp in it. And Steve is conveniently recording his podcast. Honey, this is happening live, and I am recording my podcast.
Actually, we're
Oh my
trying
gosh,
to
she is
solve,
certainly. All right,
we're trying to solve how you're going to do the gender reveal.
I know, hold on. We just
Productive.
read what you wrote while doing the podcast. I can't believe you think I'm conveniently working and trying to provide for us. Put her in her place.
This is actually a fun show today.
I sent it.
Oh.
That's funny.
Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Oh, hell, it won't be the first time. Be like the 5th time.
This week.
There is the time where my wife goes, you know you're not sleeping here. I'm like, I figured. I don't really care. Okay. Quit screaming, the baby's sleeping. Whatever.
So I wanted to take you
Yeah, what now?
to a place
Sure, take me to a place.
where...
She wrote, it's just a joke.
Hooey.
Honey, we're joking too. We're talking about this live during the podcast. Love you so much.
Oh my god.
I said, you got to have an open honey. We're joking too. We were talking about this
I
during
don't
the
have to
live.
drink right out of the bottle before I do this one.
Okay, cool.
So I had this genius idea, and you know what happens when I get ideas?
Yeah, bad things happen.
Yeah. So you might want to drink a little too.
Let's both drink. You know what? Is there a podcast better than this? I don't think so. You know what I think we're equal to? And we're going to have him as a guest. I want to tease it, and you can reach out to him. Bert Kreischer is going to come on this show.
I'm excited.
He is. He's going
Big
to come
Bert
here.
Kreischer fan.
He's coming in April. We're giving away tickets on Rock 100.5. But I talked to him about it, and he's going to come on. And I love the guy.
He's going to come on.
Yeah, he
Not
did.
only just come on.
He said, yeah, come on. But that's just, I think that I watch his show and I do this one, and I really think word should spread. I think you're brilliant in your
Are
stupidity.
you looking at me, or are you talking about Bert Kreischer? Because...
You. No. I just think that this is a damn good podcast.
I want to see
I've
how
seen
good
some
this
bad ones. I've heard some bad ones. I don't think we're too full of ourselves.
goes. Maybe a little bit.
I mean, you look like you ate me.
Dude, I actually lost a pound over Thanksgiving. I drank
Ooh.
so much. I was like, what happened?
Who loses weight on Thanksgiving?
that sucks.
That's the opposite.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm down like 5 pounds. But granted, I gained like 400 in Germany, so.
I'm about to say, I can't. I'll tell you when I notice that you lost. I don't see it yet.
I'm trying to keep my ass big for this gender reveal.
Ooh, I like it. By the way, if you think that we should do the beads, the anal beads, blue or pink, to pop out of Brett's bottom to know whether I'm having a boy or girl, be a come on-er. Write in. Tell us. If we get over 500 votes,
Oh, shit.
I think if we get over 500
We have a
votes,
lot more subscribers than that.
I'm popping you. I'm popping it.
Tyler, you can do video effects, right?
Go ahead one more time, Taylor. Ready? Go. And your butt's going. No, I don't even know why. I've actually never done that to a chick. You'd be my first. And your dude. It's weird. All right, go ahead. What do you got? Let's change the subject. We've gotten a little naughty. Go ahead.
So, you have 2 kids, or you will soon have 2
I've got
kids.
one and one on the way.
I want to prepare you for something.
Oh, you're standing.
No, I'm coming over here with you.
Okay.
Do you have a pen over there?
Are we in the same frame?
No.
Welcome to my world. Oh, Brett, stop.
Make sure my headphones get around. Now scoot out a little bit.
You want me?
This is intimate here.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Never before.
Now-
Oh, his butt is warm. It's a warm bottom.
Damn, it
I
just
brought you-
envelops your whole lap.
You ever do a Mad Lib?
Go ahead.
I want you to read me this Mad Lib and make it up as we go.
right.
And just so you know, the reason I'm doing this is because I actually weigh the equivalent of a newborn child and a 3-year-old.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Bullshit.
That'd be like, my kid's like 30.
I was like 214 this
No,
morning.
my kid's like 28 pounds, and then my newborn will probably be about 7 or 8.
Now read me
Hold
story
on
time,
now.
Daddy.
We gotta fill this thing out before he reads it to you.
No, we don't. He's going to do it on the fly.
Oh my God.
He holds out his hand, and in his hand are 3 very blue boys linked with a thick black thread inside me. All right, this is sick.
Whoa, this is back to the anal beads here.
Oh, fuck. I shouldn't be sitting here.
I need,
Why's your leg shaking?
I don't know, and what's a good verb?
I shove.
I don't want to use shove, that's too naughty. All right, what the hell? I shove, and all the boys deep in my, oh my God, hand clench. I'm not going to say bottom, but
My inner.
my inner mouth is doing the work of 7 veils. Just sick, man. Just so y'all see this.
It's the 50 Shades of Mad Lib.
There are blanks that say noun, adverb, verb, body
Typical Mad
parts.
Lib, but yeah.
It's a incredible feeling. Once they're inside me,
Yeah, Daddy?
I can't even stop them. But then again, I know they're there. I may have to push these out. They make me needy for more.
Yes.
God, you're sick.
You're good at story time.
I am.
Oh my God, dude, you're never gonna hear the end of that one on the comments.
All right, whatever. Hey, look, I just read it. I'll tell you this much, that I actually had a girl.
I promised him we'd be homoerotic today.
Yeah, I had a girl that was a model for Evian water, if you can believe that. And the bottle was shaped like her. It was incredible. She was a little actress too. I actually did a real movie, and I dated her. And this chick wanted me to tell her stories to get her to fall asleep at night when we were away from each other. So she'd be on her phone, I'd be on my phone, and I would be like, and there was this incredible gentleman that showed up at the castle, and he knew he wasn't supposed to be there. And I made up these stories.
Dirty talk or no?
Yeah, no. I just was the biggest like storytelling pervert in the world. I can't even believe I'm admitting this, but it's the truth. And I told her stories until I heard heavy breathing, and then I knew she'd fall asleep. And I'd be like, I'm not going to say her name, but I'd be like, I'm going to make it up. Cherry, are you there? And then when she didn't answer me, I'd hang up knowing I'd talked her to sleep. But the chick was insane hot, so I didn't care.
So there was no dirty aspect to these stories. It was like just straight fairy tales. or whatever.
Fairy tales, no dirty. She was against the dirty.
Oh, interesting.
I know.
That's
How
fucking
weird is that? I mean, I look at all the different times and all the different relationships. I mean, I'm lucky to be here. I never caught a sexual transmitted disease other than my freshman year in college.
Oh, yeah. Not here.
And who didn't catch the clap? I mean, we all had gonorrhea at least once.
Yeah, it's the 60s.
God, I mean, actually, it was the 50s.
Oh, there we go. Playing along. Finally.
Playing along. Look.
Welcome.
Look, it was a sock hop, and I hit it good, and then it burned 3 days later. I couldn't even have any of my. I'd go and try to get a shake at the malt shop, and I couldn't drink it because I was afraid I'd urinate, and it burned.
You know what's crazy about this show? Oh, here we go. Fire off.
50s music.
That's right, baby. Come to you. And it burns.
I can see you at the Shake Shop right
And it
now.
burns. Hey, I'll take them off there, Jerry. Take it. Slide it on down.
Just when it was all white folks, the good old days. Right now, I'm kidding.
We're all sitting here. We're all sitting here in our penny loafers.
That was me imitating
Follow
Steve.
the other guy in here.
Those were not my views. That was me.
I will tell you right now that Southside Steve did not say that.
Neither did Brett Barney. He likes being employed.
Yeah, I do. Would never. That was called joke. It's called humor, and I know you're not a racist, so you're forgiven over there. Good Lord. Look, if you can't joke about yourself, look, I have all kinds of friends. You know who I'm racist against? I'm going to go ahead and, why not? We're in rare form.
Terrorists.
I don't like terrorists. I don't like anybody that steps on my flag, even though you have a right to. And I don't like a-holes. If you're an a-hole, I can't stand you. And I don't care what color you come in. So there you go. If
Usually
you're nice, I'm about all people.
I mean,
All people.
brown by butthole. All I'm thinking now is these anal bead thing. Like, if there's 500 people and this somehow ends up happening, I am going to be very, very disappointed.
Well, here's the thing. Hold on. I'm not going to go. It's not like you're a veteran of the anal beads. We're not going to go tennis balls or anything. We're going to go like marble-sized balls.
Marble, Jesus.
We'll start with pea size and work
Yeah,
our
like-
way up.
Or something small. I'll go something small.
Like a
It'll just-
Tic Tac.
It'll just be the effect. Fine, I'll pull 20 Tic Tacs that explode out of your body. But I don't know.
What am I, a lawnmower now?
No, but I will tell you, we need a unique way to do it, though. I don't want to hit a golf ball or hit a baseball.
If I can come up with a better idea, does
Yeah.
okay, perfect.
Yeah, sure. Come up with a better one. I mean, that was off the top of my head. We don't have to do that to you, but I want something crazy. I want something fun. I don't want to hit a golf ball. Although, let's listen to that one more time. How would that sound, Brett?
This is the quick one.
All right.
There's no way I don't shit.
I'm just saying, it's a boy or it's a girl. I don't know which one I would rather it to be. Would you rather have a daughter that's into, the back door or a son? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I just love my boy or my girl, whatever. I don't care.
I feel like, what am I getting out of this? Like, I need the kid.
Publicity.
I trust me. There's
Be all
different
over the
ways I can do
internet.
that.
Go viral.
Like, I would
What?
give me the kid's middle name. Like, let me name the middle name.
No.
Yeah.
All right, give me an idea of what you would name a child. You're either going to be a
it's gonna be-
prankster.
no, it's gonna be Brett.
All right, Brett. I can probably handle that. I thought you were.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to come up with Elijah or
No, okay.
Bernarte. What's his middle name?
Or Angelo.
It's Bernarte Rickman. What?
Okay, you give me property. You give me naming rights to the middle name. I don't even want the first name.
Well, no, you can't
Naming
have the
rights.
first name. That's a parent's job.
Yeah,
we
no,
get the
I'm giving
first
you that.
name.
That's
Yeah,
that's correct.
Middle names
But I
are
want
handed
middle
out
name.
to uncles or family members or people that you
Or
respect.
people with the anal beads at the, gender reveal.
I couldn't actually. I would have to do I wouldn't even tell them how we're doing it because if they knew that it was going to be anal beads, which is gross, by the way, I'm just a little humor. But if I decided to do that with you, that is a way to do it that nobody's ever done it that I've seen. My family would probably be against it, so it'd be a surprise. They would all be in this room. I would say we were going to reveal it on the Come On show, and all of a sudden you just bend it over and I just do it and it's done.
So I got to walk around with these things. I definitely want the middle name.
No, Tyler will help you.
I want
get
the middle
them in
name. I want
before
2
the show.
hats. I want the middle name, 2 hats, and a bottle opener.
I'll help him load.
Like, now we're negotiating.
Tyler will take you in the back room, load you up, and then we will do a gender reveal. And for that, I will give you 2 Yeah Come On hats and 1 talking bottle opener
And a middle name.
and a middle name. Fine.
But
the middle name's got to be serious. It can't be anything stupid. You can't make up a name. It's got to be something that I could find at Disney World. In other words, those little license plates? I want to know that I can find the name on one of those little license plates.
That takes all the fun out of it.
I know it does.
What if it was Regal?
Regal Nissan's pretty cool. I like it. Let me kick that around. Regal.
No,
It's an odd name to name a child.
I'm not set on Regal just yet. I want full rights to, like, I'm gonna be there in the room when the child is delivered, and they're gonna say, "What's this child's name?" And you guys,
Bernard.
I I'm not going to name Benarte.
Just make up. Actually, it's starting to grow on me. I'm going to run that one by my wife. Honey, have an open mind. Benarte. It's pretty good. Damn it. I like that. Benarte. I don't even know how you spell B-A, Nar, N-A-R, Tay, T-A, B-E-N-A-R.
T-A, T-A-Y.
T-A-Y, Bernard, or an A with a hyphen. Or not a hyphen, one of those.
No, we're not French.
French. Benarte. Permettimi Benarte.
And I don't think that's the French.
Actually, it's not a French, it's more Italian. Benarte, you will.
Isn't that more Spanish, like the Aye?
Benarte, you will
Think
grow
so,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, it's.
First off, I want to tell you the story of you, Benarte. We knew what you would be at one point in time due to anal beads and a man named Brett. We saw the blue dust and knew you were coming. And we've given you a strong name. A blue name, Benarte.
Here's the problem. What if I end up liking the anal beads?
Oh my God.
That's where things get weird.
Well,
Like, we're really going to break this down.
you have.
And I didn't know we were going to go this long, but like, I have a lot of questions now about this, and I'm going to have a discussion with some people later.
Yeah, you can discuss it. Look, man, it's whatever turns you on. Never, ever, and this goes for a lot of people. There's a lot of humor on the show. Don't judge a man by his color. Don't judge him by his sexual preference. Judge them on whether they're an a-hole or not. There's the positive thing today. So if you decide to be an anal bead guy, and if you decide to move to Midtown and have a couple of boyfriends, so what? You're still Brett Barney to me. Or you can marry a woman that weighs more than you. That'll be tough, but you could. And then
That's a fucking good shot.
and then you could have like
Here.
You could have like 4 children, and I still love you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Or you could stay single and be in question your entire life. Everybody be like, "What do you think? What's Brett's deal?" Well, I heard he was gay. I heard he liked women. I heard he liked different kinds of women. I heard he likes massage parlors. There'd be all kinds of rumors on you.
I heard he likes anal beads.
I heard he likes the beads. You knew one point in time he worked with Southside. Actually,
Oh, what? I got fired
No,
now?
I
Jesus,
just-
you're
no.
shoving beads up my ass and firing me?
No. You know that guy he works with. That's what I meant. You know that guy he works with. You know, years and years and years ago when Steve had his second child, they found out the sex of it through anal beads. Go ahead and open her up, Brett. See if you can't swallow that thing in. Yeah. Did you just take a picture of me?
Yeah,
Who
I mean-
takes a picture of somebody while they're working with them? All right, look. You're killing me. I will tell you right now, this was an incredible show, and I don't blame us. I blame the paint fumes. This green color behind us is
I told you we'd be
fresh.
high by the end of this.
We're huffing.
I know. I think I've poisoned myself. I've been.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
I know I'm high as a kite. But you have been watching and listening to the Yeah Come On show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a little crazy today, but I blame the paint fumes. Also, I blame a vacation. Actually, a 1-weeker from Thanksgiving. I am Southside Steve, my co-host Brett Barney.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. The on again, off again, Tyler Maynard.
Yes, congrats.
This is the Yeah Come On show, brought to you by Oxygen Financial and Circle 285. Go to circle285.com and get a quote from them to see if you're paying too much for insurance. Yeah, come on.